Life to me feels like a science experiment that I'm failing at. And I don't know. I don't know how to explain it aside from that. So I'm just gonna be my unapologetic self for as long as I can get this message out. And then you guys are gonna pick the information that you can, pick the information that you want. You're gonna listen to whatever you hear. And regardless if I am being as transparent as possible or if I'm just nitpicking and trying to edit things out, the information that comes out is the information that comes out and what you get, comprehend, and use is what you get, comprehend, and use. So I don't know. The easiest way to explain how I feel, because when people ask me how do I feel, I'm just like, the checklist. Is there any bones out? Nope. Is there any blood? Nope. Am I bleeding? Nope. What do you mean, how do I feel? Like, I can grip things. Sometimes I feel this rush of energy. Sometimes my hair stands. Sometimes I get pins and needle type of feeling. What do you mean? Sometimes I feel like certain fabrics irritate the shit out of me and it just irrationally upsets me. I don't know how to explain to people that sometimes I am upset because the fabric that is on me is irritating my skin and I'd rather be shirtless or I'd rather switch my material. Honestly, my favorite material to wear is my skin, even though sometimes I feel weird in my own skin. But I can only be as comfortable as the people in the room feel comfortable to be comfortable around me. But if I feel too comfortable, that might make other people feel uncomfortable, and then that means I either need to be put in other rooms or be put in rooms by myself, and that's what I've learned from life and society. So therefore, I've made myself small enough that I should be able to fit in every single room. But some people believe that people that look like me should not be in the room. Rather, if it's because I'm young, rather it's because I'm black, rather it's because I'm foreign, rather it's because I'm young. I don't really know why they dislike me, but I've not given them the chance or the impression to dislike me. Maybe I resemble somebody that angered them in the past, or maybe they're really upset at themselves, but they haven't learned that the reason why they're upset at me is because of something that they haven't taken care of. It's an inside job, but too busy being outside angry. Either way, what I'm getting at or what I'm trying to, regardless if you get what I'm trying to say and if you misunderstand me completely, it feels like an experiment to me existence, and there's many experiments within the experiment on top of being a social experiment, on top of being a physical experiment, on top of being an emotional experiment. Life to me feels like, and it's always felt like a game. You think it's a game, you always think it's a game, because it is a game. At the end of the day, it's just what type of game is it. It's all inclusive and not inclusive. It's really just dependent on the way I want to play life. And the way I want to play it is I want people to be mentally retarded honest to me. I want them to be what the fuck is wrong with you nice. I want them to be how the fuck do you even know them generous. Like I want them to be so abnormally kind. People are thrown off, but they also copy it because the screwed up part about it, and one thing that absolutely disturbs my mind is people complain about how, oh, you guys are just clout chasing, doing these positive videos to show people. And I know, again, I'm not high horse a handful of times. I'm probably gonna die in that horse. So just because people film themselves and they're clout chasing for it, some people generally do it because they want to. And then also how I think about it when people record themselves helping out the community in whatever sort it is, rather if it's giving somebody money, buying them something at a fast food restaurant, fixing something for them. At the end of the day, for as much violence and gore and a lot of misinformation that we see, just let them. The main reason why I don't record that shit is because I don't plan any of my videos through. I literally have thoughts where it's just like, oh, this would be great to do it right now. You're driving at work, maybe in the middle of your shift, maybe at the start of your shift. Oh, this would be a great idea. You're literally carrying a refrigerator up the stairs and trying to get it out of this customer's house safely. Oh, this would be a great idea. You're literally in the middle of a hoarder house right now. So a lot of my ideas are a lot of missed opportunities for me to sit down and actually do things. And for the fact that I generally don't like to sit down and do anything, like I feel like one of my most efficient office spaces would probably have like a treadmill or something like that. That way I can treadmill and type, just because sitting still in my mind, and I think it could be a little bit of childhood trauma also, just sitting still never really suited me. And as you can tell, even in this video while I'm talking to you guys, and probably even 100% of my videos, I'm not even gonna try to say 99, I would say in 100% of my videos when I'm actually sitting still, I should have said, sitting still and talking, I'm still fidgeting out of camera frame or out of people's annoyance level, just because I remember being younger that Oh, yeah. The adults that didn't adult around me, like I've come to learn a lot of things with growing and developing and continuing to learn every single day that some people develop an adult body without developing an adult mind. And those that develop an adult body without developing an adult mind, sadly, believe that they have power and control over others. When in reality, we mutually agree to respect and listen and try to help or hinder each other in whatever way, shape, or form. Like the fact that I listen to you is because I want to. I don't have to listen to you, and I'm well aware that there are punishments that might be tied to the fact that I am being rebellious in the act of not enacting any of the things that you have commanded me, asked of me, but you said you asked of me, and when I said no, or when I didn't jump at the thought of what you have said, now I am being unruly. So was it an ask or a demand? It's just, I'm the adult, I'm the man, I'm the woman, I'm the one in charge. Actually, I'm the one that's in charge. Last time I checked, the person that holds their body is the one that's in charge of their body. Like I didn't know at first. Like I thought, like at this point of existence, I'm not necessarily always too worried about what's going to happen if I don't listen compared to when I was younger. Because when I was younger, there was no answers to so many questions compared to now as an adult. Like I have so many answers to so many questions. I know so many things have happened and they could be answered in so many different ways. It's just growing up, I was stuck in that fear mindset of, well, mainly abandonment issues as well. Like in that fear mindset of what will happen to me, what will happen to me, what will happen to me, what will happen to me. And now as an adult, I'm still trying to break from the fearful mindset of what will happen to me just because now it's just like, what do I want to do more or less? Because at least with my cognitive functioning, I can more or less control where I'm going compared to people telling me where I'm going. Like they could try to tell me where I'm going, but it's like, what if I want to go there? It's cool if you think you're gonna meet me there, but I'm gonna go where the fuck I want to go, and I ain't gotta tell you where I'm going because, well, you're not my partner. We're not making any deals together. Like I'm gonna be as transparent with you as I possibly can, but what I've also been well aware of is my transparency could also be the cause to my own danger, and it's just like, well, there's a time and place for everything. I just don't always know when, where, and how often. Um, in the experiments, I am learning that I seem to be a beacon for those that love to self pity. Oh, woe is me. I got a sad story too. I just don't talk about it much. Um, I believe we all have a sad story, but because we all have different perspectives, kind of like how beauty is in the eye of the beholder, trauma is in the trauma is based off the believer. That's why, because I love the line, but the more I stop and think about it, I realize there's also a flaw in the line. The line of comparison is a thief of joy. I love it, but also it wasn't until I compared my life to somebody else's or how I compared how other people. Okay, let's say person A. Let's say person A is rude to me, but they're kind to person B, or like person A is rude to everybody else but person B, including me, and it's just like now, in my head, I'm thinking, comparing all these things, either you really love this person, that's why you're always nice to person B, or you just generally have that one favorite person, like either something about person B or something that person B does to make you be nicer compared to everybody else, or there's always something that's not being said, and that's my issue. I try to say the things that aren't supposed to be said, and it's just like, well, what do you mean I'm not supposed to fucking talk about the elephant in the room? What? That y'all can't see? Oh, I see on multiple planes. Y'all see on one, and that's why I'm playing 4D chess, thinking we're all on 3D level. But no, I overthink the simple things people say, and I'm just like, that's not simple. What do you mean? How's my family doing? What do you? I'm from Haiti, originally born, raised in America. I've been adopted once, and like I don't communicate with the adopted family, but I don't even know my birth family. I think both families are here. I don't know. But also, technically speaking, if I'm an orphan and I'm an only child, if you're asking about how my family's doing, that's just asking how I'm doing. How am I doing? I'm still alive, I guess. So I think I'm doing good. I don't know. Or they're like, how's your day been? And, well, you may not know because I didn't know until I learned. And now I do know that most of the times people just be asking superficial questions to get to the point where it's just like, oh, it's nice to meet you. How you doing? Okay, great. I need to use your lawnmower. Can I use your lawnmower? Thank you, thank you. Oh, how you doing? Oh, you look so chipper today. I need to use your car. Can I use your car? Could you take me somewhere? Oh, it's nice to see you again. How have you been? I need to use your wife's vagina. Can I use your wife? Oh. What do you mean I'm being unruly to ask you to use your significant other's? I thought we were best friends. What the? My other friend let me do this. What the? I guess I need better friends in my life. I don't know. People are just fucking bizarre and unruly, and they'll ask for like the dumbest things. I generally don't know, but I do also believe in the weirdest and the most fucked up this world is. Fact is stranger than fiction. Even though I said it as a joke, somebody probably has said, "Hey, I've been horny for a long time. My missus won't let me fuck. My mister won't let me fuck. Can I use your significant other? You guys are, I don't know." Somebody's probably tried to do that at some point or another. To me, it's a funny story that I made up, but to somebody, that's a fucking true story. That's the fucked up part about life. And the more that I learned about it, it's like, yeah. Which I do understand to a certain degree why some people might be sensitive over jokes, but as somebody that uses comedy as a form to cope with a lot of things, yeah, that's why my sense of humor is dark, because I can't kill people over it. I can't cry over it. So I guess I'm gonna fucking laugh about it because that's the only thing I can logically do as a fucking dude. And then also another thing I was thinking about, I don't know why, as I was driving back from the job or just driving, I was thinking like, it's weird to me that I feel like I have issues socializing with people, and it's partly because I will admit I say certain things confusingly, intentionally as well as on accident. Cause I'm not always listening to the things I'm saying. And then sometimes I just generally meant to say it this way and I said it that way. And sometimes I miss it the first time I say it until somebody recites it back to me. I'm like, oh, fuck. You're right. Thank you. Thank you. I'm 100% understanding that I may be the confusing party in this conversation. But there's also times that I will speak in 1,000%, not even 100%, 1,000% clarity. And then people will still look at me like, nigga, you said what? How dare you say that's so confusing? What do you mean I said it confusing? I said they hate you. You can't tell that they hate you. They're not even trying to talk to you. Every time you guys communicate, it turns into an argument. Anytime you ask for something, they seem to forget. How are you saying that I'm saying it confusing? How about this? They don't like you. Still confused. Okay. You know what? I don't know. I don't know what a good friend is. I've watched a lot of movies, TV shows. I probably need to read more books, but what I've come to learn is those people are actors, they are characters, those are written up roles, those are idealistic mindsets for people, and sometimes that fits into people's lives of what I want in a friendship, but also I realize those aren't real life standards to hold a friendship, and each individual person defines what they want and or need in those types of relationships, regardless if it's a platonic one, regardless if it's a sexual one, regardless if it's a spiritual one, regardless if it's a mentorship. We all need different things and stuff, and there's no one size fits all. And it took me forever to learn that, because I used to think, because I could do it, you could do it. Why can't you do it? Like, there's nothing wrong with you, but like, I could do it, so why can't you do it? Do you need me to show you again? How about this? I'll give you more time. Why haven't you done it yet? Why don't you have the same drive as me? Why? Like, come on, I can do it. So it's possible. Like, you've seen me do it on countless occasions. So why can't you? You're nothing like me, or you're only a little bit like me, or we're so differently. That's what makes us so cool, because what I can't do, you can do, and what you can't do, I can do, and we teamwork together instead of just ego, angry. I need to beat you, and need to be number one, never number two. I always gotta be the top one in every single room. What can I learn from all these small-minded individuals and stuff? I could see from a different point of view. I truly tried to believe I could learn something from you. Sometimes I need to stop being so mean. These people are so fucking rude. I know I spoke honestly, I spoke clearly, but these people don't know the truth. So I guess they will see in time. Eventually, the sun will shine and they'll see all the things hidden in the dark. I live a bisexual life for only swinging one way. I live in the night and in the day, and they still call me crazy. When you've seen as much as I've seen, I don't even know how to judge things. I'm just trying to make sure this doesn't affect me negatively. I'm trying to be positive without the toxicity, but I still got a lot of things to learn in the science experiment that we call humanity. I do my best to present peace, and some people don't like the pieces I bring to the party, so they exile me, and I'm just like, that's cool. I didn't want to see. I didn't even want to be seen. I don't want to be obscene, so I just leave before they start to cause a scene because, I was seen, and now I'm going to cause a scene, so, well, I do what I can do until I can't do, and then when I learn that this ain't my move, this ain't for me, I guess I'm just going to keep on forging until I find something that stimulates me or fills my appetite, even though most of the times I don't even feel interested. I don't even feel intrigued. I don't even feel like I want to eat. I want to throw up because I haven't consumed much in a while, but there ain't anything good for me out here. It's all poisonous, and the healthy shit, they made sure they didn't teach me, and I have no want to learn. I have no need to nourish. I just want to rot pleasantly, peacefully. But this science experiment keeps changing, and no matter how many different chemicals, no matter how many different people, no matter how many different this, no matter how many different that, I feel like there's something that could be done perfectly. I'm not a perfectionist, but everything has to work how it has to work right. I need to breathe. I need to leave. I need to calm down. But I was already calm. What are you? Easily excitable. That has always been me. But I could also cut off the emotions. Like, what do you mean? I'm just expressing. I don't give a shit. I just have to pretend to. I gotta be the nicest person in the room or I'm the criminal. Oh, wait. You guys are one of the small-minded groups. So that means that just because I entered the room because of my youth, I'm the criminal. Because of my skin color, I'm the criminal. Because of my immigration status, I'm the criminal. Because of something that you assume from somebody that isn't me, you assume I'm going to be exactly individuals. That's what I love about society, life, and reality, even though you kind of remind me of somebody. I hope the story ends differently. But hey, I'm going to still see this out just to see that sometimes y'all can really change, and some of y'all still chained to whatever you believe. I don't know if you're chained to the ideals of what other people tell you. I don't know if you're chained to the government force feeding you. I don't know if you're chained to your generational curses, but some people are free to be themselves, and some people are chained to be this person until the day that they die, to repeat existence until they learn that change is the only way to be unchained. And maybe I'm smarter than I used to be. Sometimes I feel less impatient, and sometimes I feel more impatient. Sometimes I feel like I should be in a padded room, but then I remember no matter where I go, they'll never know what to do with me. They'll always find something they can do with me. But what do you do with someone that belongs nowhere, who can travel anywhere that there isn't small-minded folks at? Because small-minded folks run the world like the 1% do. For some reason, the smart folks know what to do, it's just convincing the idiots it's the right move. It is what it is until it isn't. And this is just my view. I've always had a weird viewpoint of existence. I just haven't always been able to explain it. And the older I get, the more that I read, the more that I see, the more that I be, I feel as if I can explain it. But you're going to get what you're going to get, and you're going to be confused about what you're going to be confused about. So I need not to explain myself in detail like younger me. Like, wait a second, they won't believe me. Older me, like, I got all these proofs and all these facts, but y'all still don't know how to read things. I don't know how the fuck I became literate just for more people to be illiterate. So I guess I'm just going to be me. And maybe they'll get what they're going to get, even if I'm presenting it how I want to. You're going to pick what you're going to pick, and I'm not going to be upset because I'm the artist of this muse. So, life to be interpreted however anybody else wants to. I just know my titles fit with me, and not every title you call me is going to fit. So if I don't respond, it's because that ain't me.